Yeah, Mr. Talking Sex is back. Man, the fucking camera's so crooked, man. Man, fuck! Now that we got the fucking camera fixed, that's what alpha male G's do. Fucking fix shit. Real G. Yeah. But today, we are gonna discuss, guys, how to prevent flakes. The beautiful flakes. By the way, I nearly get never flaked on, and that is why I'm qualified to give this advice. You guys have to listen to people who actually have results. Sometimes I see like beta males to give them like advice. I'll be like in the comments or on my TikTok. They'll be giving me advice. I'm like, you're a beta male. Like, what point does your advice have? I have receipts. They're on this YouTube channel and in my Patreon. Of me fucking hoes literally in 40 minutes. So I have to listen to me. Okay? Now, after my rant, my beautiful rant. Look, when I rant, it's preach. But let's get to the video. Now, how to prevent flakes. Look, the reason, first we have to cover the reason why women flake. The reason why women flake on you. There is one singular reason. The word is simple. If you're an alpha male G, you view the world as black and white, by the way. But the reason why these females flake on you is because they're simply not attracted to you enough. They don't view you as an alpha male. Now, there's two reasons why they don't view you as an alpha male. One is your choice, one is not your choice. Let's cover first the one that's not your choice, which is very simple, very interesting topic. Look, guys, let me tell you something. What is it right now? It's 2021, April 2nd, okay? That's what it is right now. Do you guys understand in which type of times we live in right now, okay? We live in a time where basically 90% of the population is basically beta. Females have lost all respect for males. We are basically fucked as a human race. Do you understand that? And I'm not saying that because I love anybody or I'm trying to warn anybody. I'm just telling you, we are fucked. Now, how does that pertain to females flaking on you? Look, it is easier for females nowadays, okay, to show a fucking titty on Instagram and to get guys to pay for it. Pay enough so that she doesn't even have to go to school and get a job. That is how easy it is for females nowadays to get money. And because of this scenario, females do not respect men anymore. In the past, it used to be like this. A random guy walks to a bar. He looks kind of cool. Let's say he looked like half of me. He wasn't as muscular, didn't have as much style, all that. Didn't have the watch, didn't have the bracelets, didn't have the ring, didn't have fucking the diamonds. He didn't have all that shit. He just looked like a kind of a little bit more alpha person than usual. That guy could go home with a girl that night and fuck her brains out, okay? But the world has changed. It used to be that females went for the top maybe 20%, 25% of guys. Now they're going for the top 5% of guys, okay? Because they've lost all respect for women. And that's why usually it's not even your fault if the woman does not even respect you, okay? Because women don't respect men anymore. So that is why we're gonna go over the second part, which is your behavior. That is why it is more important than ever to display your alphaness and your high valueness. It's 2021, guys. You need to level up. You have no other choice than to be an alpha male if you want to get any female. Any. I'm telling you, okay? I give an example. For example, on Instagram, have 40K followers. Okay, I have the body of a Greek god, okay? I look good, okay? I got a lot of things going for me. That's why I get these hoes, right? But I remember a time, probably I don't remember, but let me phrase it like this, because I always had hoes. But I remember back then, when I had way less, let's say, value, okay? And I still got hoes. But now, I remember, even though I had this similar value, the hoes that I was getting decreased. So I had to increase my alpha maleness in order to get more hoes, okay? And that's what you need to do. You need to display your value in order to get hoes in 2021, okay? That's a simple thing. So the reason why she's flaking on you is because she doesn't see your alpha maleness. She doesn't see your masculinity. She has no respect for you. And that is the simple reason she flakes on you. Now, how do you prevent this? Very simple. You show her that you're an alpha male. Your Tinder pictures, if you're on Tinder, for example, they have to be on fucking point. If you want to see my Tinder profile and how it is, go to my Patreon. You're going to see my Tinder profile, okay? It has to be on fucking point. I told you guys, the biggest difference that happened, how I got way more hoes, is I grew a beard, right? And I changed the pictures that I took. I take them very professionally now, and in a very specific way, okay? With specific facial expressions and stuff that maximize how alpha you look. That is what bitches respond to, okay? So that's that. Number one. On Instagram, I mean, I don't wanna sound like I don't know, like you can't get girls anymore. But let's put it like this: if you message her and you have 500 followers or 1,000 followers, and I message her and I have 40,000 followers, who do you think she's gonna flake more on? You or me? Probably not me. Probably not me. These hoes, literally, they have so many options nowadays, okay? They pick and choose based on random factors such as, oh wait, this guy has 1,000 followers? Well, this guy has 40,000 followers. I can brag with this guy. This guy, even though, he also looks good, and he looks okay, this guy is like similar, but that's 40K followers. Let me go with the 40K follower, ditch this guy. Oh, this guy, he looks pretty good, he looks pretty attractive, but this guy, his pictures are professional, so maybe he has like connections. Let me dish this other guy, let me take him, let me take Chuck, okay? That's how these bitches think. So you have to become high value. It's 2021, guys. You have no other choice. These females go for the top 5% of guys. And that is why I said I rarely get flaked on, because the way I play the game, okay, is I played from the standpoint of I lead with basically my value. I lead with all these things. It's like traps. You gotta trap these females, okay? Oh, nice body. Oh, cool. Oh my God, his style. Oh, cool. Oh, 40K followers. Oh, nice. The way I take my picture. Oh my God, he looks so seductive. I'm beating 99% of all the guys on Instagram and on Tinder. And you have to do the same thing. Now, the other thing, which I do too, which dramatically reduces flakes, and what you need to start doing is you need to start screening these girls, because you give these hoes free attention. That is why they don't respect men anymore, because we give them free attention. So one thing you can do that's gonna make you stand out a lot is removing your free attention. And you do it by screening. So what is screening? The concept of screening. I rarely see anyone talk about this. Screening is where you actively filter out the girls who are down to fuck, basically, okay? That's what you do. How do you do this? You text extremely dry. I made a texting video, by the way. You text dry, you move extremely fast, you try to get a number within 10 messages, you ask her to meet up right after you get a number, okay? And if she does not comply at any given point, bye. Comply or bye, okay? That's what you do. And you do this with multiple females until you filter out, you gotta probably filter 90% of the females who are just there for free attention, and you gotta have 10% of girls who actually are DTF, okay? And you've displayed high value, and you've asked them out and everything, and now you dramatically reduce your chance of flaking. The biggest reasons why these girls flake on you is because you talk to girls who are basically only after your attention. They don't even respect you a lot. They don't even think you're that much of an alpha. They have other options in their DMs. Now you text them, you give them free attention, you don't cut them off fast, so they lose even more respect for you. And then now you become their texting buddy, and now they respect you even less. And then obviously they flake on you. They promise you, yo, we're gonna meet up, blah, blah. And then when it comes to the time, she's in my bed. That's how it goes, okay? So you need to screen out these girls. Another thing that you have to do, you have to become unavailable, guys. You guys are way too available to these hoes. How do you become less available? As I said already, you can text a little bit dry, all that. It's gonna add kind of mysteriousness, okay? Now, when you text these hoes, don't reply super fast to the messages, okay? You reply maybe 5 minutes, 10 minutes, and then you take an hour, okay? raises unavailability, okay? You do all these things, and that's gonna make you stand out from the other guys. And once you're over here, she sees you over here, and the other guys, she's kind of over here, because all these combined factors, now you dramatically reduce flaking rate. That is how you do it, guys, okay? That is the reason why she ghosted you guys is rarely because, I mean, probably when I say fuck up, maybe you said something that was needy, maybe you said something that was kind of feminine, but usually what it is she has multiple options. I'm talking, imagine a girl on Tinder swiping around. She basically has 100 guys she can pick from. Literally, like 100 guys within a day. So you are literally competing against 100 guys of who has the highest value, okay? And that's why you need to stand out. In 2021, it's different, guys. The guys who get the most amount of girls is the guys who stand out from the other guys. If you're average, you're a fuck, my friend. Like, I mean, I don't know what else to tell you. You're fucked. That's why I preach in this channel. You cannot be average. You need to learn Muay Thai, okay? You need to learn kickboxing. You need to have good style. You need to have a good body, okay? I started playing chess like a month ago. So even though I'm already a genius, my IQ is even increasing more, okay? Imagine I go chess on these holes. I'm like playing it like pawns. They don't even know what's happening because my IQ is even higher than ever before. Do you understand how like these capabilities just build me as a man and make me more valuable than you or this guy or this guy? It's very simple. The girls, they literally look for these things. It's evolution, guys. These girls will pick the fittest, most adaptable male and go for that guy and flake the least on that guy. I rarely get flaked on the way I play this game. If you play the game like this, you will rarely get flaked on. Get the girls who are already interested in you, immediately comply or buy. Cut out the girls, screen them out who are not really, who just there for your attention, and you'll notice very quickly. If a girl only wants your free attention, what will usually happen is let me give you some excuses that girls have, okay? You ask for the number. I don't give up my number so fast. Or let's still get to know each other. Actually, you know, as I've said, receipts. Let me blend in some examples of what I mean. This is how I respond to girls who do that. Okay, you see that? I cut out all attention. That's when you're screening out girls. Imagine I spend time still texting this girl, trying to convince her. I would literally be leaving these other girls. I would like be removing their chance of getting this D because I'm wasting my time on a girl who's playing hard to get. You have to remove these hoes who are hard to get, guys. You stand out that way too, okay? That's screening. And then number 2, lead with your high value and move fast. You do all these things, that's gonna reduce flaking rate, okay? Now, if you have any questions, any other ones, then write them in the comments. Like, share, subscribe. See you next video. Done.